What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Brandon, aka Thriller, aka Spytonic. Welcome back. Sorry about episode 1.0, but this is 1.2, which means that this is a continuation where we left off a few minutes ago when we were live. So if you were here a little bit ago, you might have saw me make the brand new AEW Breakout arena. We saw a few of the titles. We kind of put the roster together and set up the universe and stuff, but sorry about the freezing of the first part. But again, welcome back. Welcome in, Kane, and everybody else tuning in. Welcome in. So we'll give a few minutes for you guys to pop back in here before we get into this. Again, we're just going to run through and see what happens. Welcome back, Joker, Kane, everybody else. Thank you, guys. Make sure, just like on the last one, you leave a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. It helps the algorithm out and helps people see the show and see the product and get my name, your name, whatever out there. So keep that up, guys. All right, so hypothetically, I haven't changed anything. We're just going to see what happens. We got Adam Cole versus Mark Quinn. Interesting matchup there. Brian Kendrick versus Christian Cage. Okay. Kishida versus Murphy. Now, that one could be interesting. Fandango and Tyler Breeze teaming up against Jeff Hardy and Cesaro. All right, so I guess Jeff Hardy made bail. But that's cool. Lince Dorado and Grand Metalik taking on Matt Hardy and Jake Hager. So Matt's not even teaming with his brother tonight. Okay. Interesting. Mixed tag. Daniel Garcia and Mickey James taking on Adam Page and Mia Yim. Okay. Isaiah Swerve Scott taking on Bryan Danielson. Okay, this is like the Battle of Washington here. You've got Tacoma versus Aberdeen. I'm down for this because I live in Washington State, so I know where both of these two actually used to live. So this is kind of cool. Penelope Ford versus Abaddon. That'll be interesting. Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory. How the hell did Austin Theory make it to AEW? All right, you know what? I'm gonna let it be. Austin Theory's not supposed to be in my AEW stream, but screw it. Fuck it. We'll keep it in there. And it's Danny and Oni. All right. So here we go. I love this. I have like the Dirty Dogs theme song. We're here to show the world. I don't know. It just kind of fit like that whole AEW vibe, I guess. Here to show the world. Oh, I love it. That's cool. Boom. Welcome back, Zip. Joker, Kane. Yep, I got the Young Bucks. We got Matt and Nick Jackson. Yep. Again, I have not created any tag teams in Universe mode yet. You guys saw I literally just made the Universe moments ago on the first stream. So, and we're going to test this out like we did. Light the fuse, light it up. Here we go.
Social media has been buzzing.
Oh yeah, I didn't turn the commentary off because I'm kind of curious what they're going to say.
Matchups that are set for tonight. I cannot wait for this event.
Yeah, guys, I'm not sure what it is, but there's something in the air. It feels like it might be one of those nights that changes everything here in WWE.
Backstage, Corey has been growing with every minute. Everybody.
Yeah, it's because it ain't WWE anymore, Michael Cole. It's AEW Breakout. All right, so again, here are the matches. Adam Cole, Mark Quinn, Brian Kendrick, Christian Cage, Kushida Murphy, Breezango taking on Cesaro and Jeff Hardy. Matt Hardy and Jake Hager, that's an interesting team, taking on the Lucha House Party. Okay. Mickey and Daniel versus Adam and Mia. Isaiah Swerve Scott, Bryan Danielson, Penelope Ford and Abaddon, and Austin Theory and Johnny Gargano, which, again, I don't know why Austin made it to AEW, but he did, taking on Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan. All right. So here we go. First match of the night. We're going to let the computer play it out, and let's see what happens. Welcome to the brand new AEW Universe that I'm testing the waters with and seeing if you guys enjoy it. And I'm hoping you will. Again, if you like this, we do have a WWE Super Show kind of universe thing that we're doing as well. Plus, obviously, TCW is still a thing. We're still, obviously, that's our main focus as well. And we're hoping to have TCW back tomorrow night, just like we did last night. Or, excuse me, the night before. That was really cool. We had fun with that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I don't have the way stable broken up. That's right. That's okay. We'll just say Austin Theory defected WWE and decided to go to AEW. No big deal with that. So with all the in-game stuff that we put in here, plus the 98 cause that we downloaded, which I wish would have been 100, but I just didn't have any more logo space. That ends up being 141 people, men and women combined, on my AEW roster. That's huge, if you think about it. Alright, here we go. Welcome to AEW Breakout.
Oh, yeah, I like this guy.
Whoa. Okay, this is bad. I didn't even know this. So whoever uploaded this version of Adam Cole actually uploaded him with the Undisputed Era stuff. That's cool.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
Shout out to Iconic 2K and a lot of the other bomb-ass creators on 2K.
188 pounds. The Pro Wrestling Atlantic World Champion.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
The only thing I don't like is have a belt like, boom! Alright. The belt's obviously, you know, his shirt's showing through, but oh well. Still pretty cool though. Adam Cole, baby. That's cool though that whoever did this was able to find the Undisputed Era Loctrons that were in the game.
The WWE Universe.
That's pretty cool.
Exploded.
Right, with the exclusive Undisputed Era stuff. Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'll let him do it first. Anyway, his opponent, one half a Private Party, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Quinn. What's interesting is, hey, what's up, Ricky? ASPW All-Star Pro Wrestling in the house. Welcome in. This is our first official episode of AEW Universe. Yeah, that's right. The party people, Private Party, Mark Quinn. Opening match here in Universe mode, taking on the All-Atlantic Champion for AEW, Mr. Adam Cole. Bye-bye. Got some pretty interesting matches that the computer decided to throw together tonight, so this will be pretty good. Alright, here we go. And I am leaving those up for now. Versus a Street Profit, right? That's kind of what it looks like. That'd be kind of cool. With this Mark Quinn. Ooh! So I am going to let, like I said, I'll let the commentary do most of their work. And we'll just kind of talk. Just hang out and pretend like we're watching an AEW show, you know? I'll just pose like a fan. Yeah, we got DMD. She's not on the card tonight, but, you know. At least on this episode. I don't know how many matches we're actually going to do tonight. If we get through this whole universe, excuse me, this whole episode, these 9 matches, if we still got time, we'll go ahead and set up another episode so we can do like 2 weeks of universe mode in one stream. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how the flow of the show goes. Should be pretty good, though. Again, if anybody's wondering, no, I am not playing any of these. This is all computer. So whatever happens, happens, and all the overalls are whatever the people that created the characters made them. Nobody is like 100 or anything like that. At least they shouldn't be. So try to keep it as realistic as possible, but obviously add in our own little twists. The first one obviously being the fact that we have our own AEW arena versus what you see on TV. Some of the titles are going to look different once I get those created. And just all kinds of cool stuff. I'm really looking forward to this.
These consecutive attacks have him reeling.
Yeah, this can't be how he pictured this fight going.
Saw that one coming. If he was looking for
Adam Cole's in trouble, but he lands on his feet.
He may not be aware of the count. He's
Count
gonna
of
get
7.
back in.
Great first match here.
From behind.
The Atlantic champion Adam Cole and Mark Quinn, a private party. Yep, I got Thunder Rosa.
No respect on his opponent. You got
Yep.
Maybe
I got
that will shut him up.
most of, if not all of the major people that you can think of. And then I added in a few that you probably don't see all the time. But I try to get most of the like famous AEW stars that I could. Again, I downloaded 98 people from AEW, men and women, so that's pretty dang stacked right there in itself, if you think about it. And what I did is I cheated. I used the Wikipedia page and looked through their current roster and just tried to download as much as I could of the current roster. That's the easiest way to do it. And I did it with the WWE stuff, too. I have like 90% of the NXT 2.0 on that series and the NXT UK roster. So, like, we legit almost have everybody in WWE right now on that one stream. Adam Cole almost had it after the last shot.
Absolutely amazing. And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Adam Cole back up. Oh! Yeah, that's not going to feel good. Mark Quinn got the knees up. This will be a big win for Mark Quinn. Definitely put him in perhaps title contention against Adam Cole, I'm assuming.
So important in the late stages of the match.
Jumping stomp to the gut. And a kick. Here he goes for the win. Can he close it out? 2. And a kick.
Oh, that was close.
Wow. No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't
Shooting star press.
mind-blowing. Here's his window. Will he take advantage?
Wow, now that's a shocker. Talk about an upset. Mark Quinn just defeated the AEW All-Atlantic champion Adam Cole.
Here is your winner.
Yep. You're right, Joker. That is the same attire. Wow, big win here from Mark Quinn on AEW Breakout.
He's got all the tools.
Doing a little grooving here with Private Party. Was not expecting that. That was cool. All right. This is going to be good. Like you guys said, Chuck was even saying the hooks. This is going to be dope. You never know what you're going to see here. Now, just to make sure it doesn't glitch out, I'm going to exit every match before we go to the next match, just to make sure it actually loads into the next match, because I have had that issue in the past. All right, next match should be good. Brian Kendrick versus Christian Cage. All right. Let's see what happens here. And what's really cool is I am going to be making an AEW like Money in the Bank type of thing. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to call it yet. I got to come up with the name of that. All right, Joker's going for Christian Cage for the win. All right. Any Brian Kendrick fans out there, perhaps, in this one? If so, let me know in the comments. If not, totally cool as well. Well, let's see what happens. This should be good.
Here comes a man with a plan himself.
I'm the man with the plan. I love his theme song. Get up.
Unpredictable and as dangerous as the day is long.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Venice, California.
Hey, what's up, Scarlet Charms? Welcome in to the AEW series.
The Ryan Kendrick.
That's right, the Queen, Scarlet Charms, is here. Welcome in. Glad you could join us tonight, bro.
When you're as ready and prepared and plan as well as Kendrick.
Clinton's here as well. All right, welcome in, Clinton. Thank you for sharing and tweeting out, man.
This guy is ready for a fight.
Also known as the GOAT. Yeah.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 194 pounds, Christian Page.
Tensions riding high.
Yeah, that sucks that Cage is not a name in the game, so they have to call him Christian Page. Ah, that's okay. Yeah, that was another character I would have liked to have on here. I was literally trying to get Paige and Marina Shafir as my last two downloads, or like you guys said earlier, Big Show and Mark Henry. But I'm out of logo space, so no matter what I tried to do, no matter what I deleted, I don't have enough. I've used up all 1,000 slots of logos, mostly face textures. So these were all downloaded by other people. The ones that aren't already in the game, like Christian, he was made by Iconic 2K. So shout out to him. I think like Dre41 and a lot of other amazing creators. What's the status? I've got a few things made by him. Yeah, the only thing I made was the arena, and that I did earlier tonight during the first stream of AEW Universe Episode 1. This is Episode 1.2, which means it's still Episode 1, but it's like the second half of it. The first half, the game decided to freeze on me when I was inside of Community Creations, so. I'd beat all of these AEW female members. Well, maybe. It would be tough, though. There are some tough gals here. Brian Kendrick and Christian Cage. Who would have thought? Hey, Ryan Still checking in on the AEW Universe. Welcome in, buddy. Again, for those of you that are wondering, I will try my best to have TCW level up tomorrow night. That is the plan written on my calendar, on the wall. That is what we're supposed to be having. So the only way he can fit it all is to only have one attire for everyone. Yeah, I think that's something I'm going to have to do too. I need to go through and look at certain people I know that have like 2 attires and just pick the best one and get rid of the other one to see if maybe that helps. Because I really want to add Marina Shafir and either Paige, Mark Henry, or Big Show. One of those 3 on top. I want Marina Shafir though because I want her to team up with Paige Van Zandt because I already got Paige Van Zandt. So. Oh, not a problem, Chuck. Welcome back. Here we go. Slice bread number 2. This could be it. 1, 2. Wow. Brian Kendrick almost beating Christian Cage. Christian's had a hard time getting out of the box in this match. Not going to lie. Uh-oh. Captain's hook. Captain's hook. Oh, the foot under the rope. Veteran move by Christian. Had that ring wherewithal. Knowing where he is. Up to the top. Oh! Frog splash to the back. Ouch. Christian going for the cover. Ooh, near fall for Christian Cage. But yeah, I agree, Hooks. I think that'll probably be the only way that I could do it is to try to get those other 2. Here we go. Kill switch. This has to be it for Kendrick. Cage looking for the win. 1, 2. He got it. Christian Cage with the win. Nice match.
Here is your winner, Christian Page.
What a win for him here.
He really displayed his prowess in victory.
Excuse me.
This match is why his name is mentioned when superstars get asked about dream matches.
Just an unbelievable performance he had tonight, Corey.
Right, it was a pretty good fight. Brian almost had him actually. He needs the AEW Championship, right? I do have the AEW World Title, and I've got the TNT and the All Atlantic. The only titles I wasn't able to download again because of logos is the TBS Women's Title, the actual AEW Women's Title, and the tag titles. Those are the only ones I don't have, so I'm just gonna like custom make my own somehow. And they're not going to look like what you see on TV. They're going to be my own, like, unique, original ideas for titles. And that's fine with me. That'll just make me a little bit different than any other AEW stream. A little bit. That's why I decided to do my own custom arena. Kushida for the win. Alright, it's Kushida versus Buddy Matthews or Buddy Murphy. Alright, here we go. Nope. Well, Kishida is on my NXT roster on the WWE show. But on AEW, he's a part of here because in real life, he's not a part of NXT anymore. So, in my universe for AEW, here he is tonight making his AEW debut. Here we go.
Has arrived. A man who bends limbs.
Again, this isn't your traditional AEW. It's AEW mixed with my own flavor. Joker saying Buddy Matthews for the win. All right.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida.
What's really going to shock you guys is later on in this series, if this goes well, is there's going to be some surprise release. We're going to, in character, kayfabe, we're going to have some surprise releases, if you will, from WWE that just might decide to show up in AEW. I'm not going to say any names or anything, but let's just say there's some pretty big names floating around right now that could potentially show up in this universe. Just as like a one-off thing or something. And I think that's going to be pretty cool. I got some really cool ideas. Yeah, I think Kushida actually signed with Impact. Or he went back to New Japan. I'm not sure. But either way, I mean, I just went ahead and hypothetically said he joined AEW.
One of the most dynamic athletes in WWE.
Excuse me, Mr. Rogers showing up? Yeah, no. Alright, here comes a member of the House of Black. It's Buddy Matthews.
13 pounds,
Murphy. In the early parts of Murphy's career, he found success winning the NXT Tag Team Championship and Cruiserweight titles, but in the years since, lost direction until the Messiah. Made a huge difference in Murphy's career, has the Messiah. Formerly known as the
excuse me. Okay, so see, I didn't know that. I had no idea where he ended up, so that's good to know. Thank you.
Seth Rollins. Murphy is a completely changed man.
Cowbell will show up. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. All right, here we go. Kushida and Matthews.
WWE's best kept secret. He's taught the world his name. Murphy's talent earned him a place in history as the first Australian to hold WWE gold.
It's often hard to pinpoint what makes Murphy so impressive, Michael. Is it his speed? Is it his agility? Is it his power?
It's definitely the combination of all three, Byron. Murphy has that rare level of athletic ability that makes
Good Lord, Buddy Matthews looking good against Kushida. No!
A man whose innovative offense truly makes him ahead of his time. Kushida is constantly inventing new attacks and looking for new ways.
Let's go, Kushida.
Yeah, a real genius for wrestling. It's only a matter of time before you see the latest and greatest from Kishida. When you combine his
knee right to the
ingenuity
face.
with his
Ouch.
indomitable fighting spirit, you really get something special.
Kushida's got him hooked.
Oh my God, a small package driver.
Nice. Love that. Still to come in this universe mode tonight, I did see the first ever mixed tag. It's Daniel Garcia and Mickie James taking on
Things are getting
oh, good
risky.
Lord.
This will not end well.
I can't even remember now. But again, I'm looking forward to all that. I do know we have Penelope Ford and Abaddon going one-on-one. That'll be really cool. Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Bryan Danielson. Another really cool match I'm looking forward to.
Murphy has definitely developed a chip on his shoulder, but when he puts his mind to his work and focuses on the task at hand, Murphy's second to none.
And Kushida didn't have the right timing to avoid that.
Ow, man. Kushida's getting his ass whooped.
Proving where he awesome for his opponent.
which is very surprising.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Oh, come on, Kushida, get in there. Get in. There you go. Again, welcome in, guys. This is AEW Breakout, my new AEW Universe mode. All custom superstars mixed with some in-game stuff. All kinds of really cool stuff going on here. Thank you, Joker. That's right. Mia Yim and Adam Page versus Daniel Garcia and Mickie James. That's going to be an interesting mixed tag match. Just not going to lie. That's actually going to be good.
Oh, and Kishida turns the tables.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Kushida looking for the neck breaker.
I think I know what's about to happen.
Boom! What a kick.
Offense from Kishida. He's rolling at a pace of 88 miles per hour.
It's the only thing I miss about Kushida with the Back to the Future references. Like, that was such a cool gimmick.
Suplex. Shoulders down. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
All right.
Quit in
Back
this
to his
man's
feet.
tonight.
Come on, Kushida. You got this.
Hoisted up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Ouch. Murphy working on the arms. Of course, that might help if Kushida tries to lock in the hoverboard lock. Oh, what a knee. Hey, Xenophon, welcome into AEW tonight, buddy. Glad to have you here. Joining us for some fun.
Kushida keeps him at bay.
And again, if you're new here or new to this stream, just like the WWE stream that we've been trying to get off the ground, this also takes place in Universe mode. The only shows that don't are TCW, just because if it glitches out, I'd rather it be on this stuff versus my TCW stuff. I really don't want to have to start TCW over again. These I can, and it'll be okay, but...
Does he have him here?
The personality trait makes a big difference in how they act this year. Heels might walk away or turn on their partner. Right, yeah, that's something I definitely need to... Again, like I said, I'm just testing out the waters, so this is kind of like the pilot episode. And we'll just kind of see how it goes from there. Yeah, you sent me a lot of amazing call ideas that I'm going to be trying to look at, because I do need to possibly change out a few things for like Love Vortex and of course on Thrill Zone possibly. So yeah, I'll definitely be taking a look at some of that stuff, so thank you.
Can't be good. Backbreaker. And it's not over yet.
Good Lord, Buddy Matthews and Kushida putting on a hell of a match here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's got him. Murphy's got him. Oh! Murphy's Law. It's over. 2. Wow, Murphy beats Kushida tonight on AEW Breakout. Am I going to bring back the only women roster? Oh, you mean like the, oh, what was the name of that? Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, where I had like the, AEW, WWE women and all that. Otherwise, I still have the all-women's show. That's why we called it Vortex instead of Devolution. But yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. My buddy, oh, Freedom, yeah, thank you, Xenophon. Yeah, no, Freedom, nah, that's, that roster, or that profile, that's what we're doing this on, the AEW stuff on. But so, yeah, Freedom won't be coming back. That's okay, because we have, like, most of those girls here, and most of the girls on the WWE stuff, so we should be okay there. Shoot, let's go ahead and actually skip this one, guys. We'll let Jeff and Cesaro have that one. And we're not going to watch all of these all the time, but we're going to go ahead and give this one to Jake Hager and Matt Hardy. All right, let's get to this one. We got Mickie James, Daniel Garcia versus Adam Page and Mia Yim. This way you guys don't have to sit and watch like every match in Universe mode all the time. But yep, I put Mickie James in AEW. Well, think about it. AEW used to partner with Impact Wrestling, so I mean, it would make sense. And AEW's pretty much got like an open door policy, so anybody can show up. Which makes it really fun for me to do streams like this, so. Joker's going for Yim and Adam Page. Alright. Right, the forbidden door has been opened. That is right. That's why I said you guys will have to wait and see who I add to the roster from WWE eventually. On top of the ones I already showed you guys earlier. In the first half of the stream. And we added in like, you know, Peyton and Billy and, nope, John Morrison and stuff. Imagine a big pay-per-view with AEW and WWE. There has been rumors that AEW is open to working with WWE, but you know Vince. Chuck is going for the same team. All right. Here we go. Mixed tag team action.
One of the best superstars around.
Alright, here we go. Following contest is a mixed tag team match. Introducing first. Well, let him say it.
Introducing first, from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 216 pounds.
Right, we could see Jade Carter versus Bianca. That'd be kind of cool.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches.
Well, there's Daniel Garcia, one of the members of the Jericho Appreciation Society. Right, imagine if Dynamite started and Static played, right? Or imagine a Survivor Series match, AEW versus WWE versus New Japan versus Impact. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I definitely could have to say that. Alright, here comes his tag team partner, Impact performer, Mickie James.
And her partner, from Richmond, Virginia.
And her partner. So Daniel Garcia's a lady now? Alright, game. Alright.
In her career, and then talk about her all-time great rivalries with Trish Stratus and Beth Phoenix.
Well, Mickey's got a list of great matches a mile long, but let's talk about her 6 women's championships. Mickey has an opportunity tonight to make a little bit more history.
Clinton or anybody that that's a part of the Xenophon, yeah, you're a part of the Twitter chat. Can you post this link, the new link, in the Twitter chat for episode 1.2? Because I already put episode 1 up there, but we again, this is the second half of it, so. Right, whoever made Daniel Garcia made him as a lady. Nah, it's just the computer does that during mixed tag matches. That's kind of weird. Alright, here is your AEW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
Virginia, weighing in at 243 pounds, the World Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
Hey, where's the horse? What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
That actually is like perfect commentary. Hey, where's the horse? What do you mean, what horse? Well, he's a cowboy, so it kind of works, right? That actually is kind of cool how that worked out. Love that. Thank you, Joker. I appreciate it. Yeah, that because I know Scarlett was in here on the first half, so I want to make sure that he can try to get here into the second half of it.
The HBIC.
And Adam Page's tag team partner is the head baddie in charge, Mia Yim.
And from Fontana, California, Mia Yim.
Mia Yim with impressive performances in the first 2 Mae Young Classic tournaments. Yeah, plenty of big match experience in NXT, competing at several NXT TakeOver events.
Ready to jump to that next level with a win here tonight.
That should be a pretty good match, I'm hoping. The Blazing Buddy and Mickie James are going to butt heads, and Daniel Garcia and Adam Page.
This has become a very
Right, Keith Lee's actually it's his wife now. They're actually married, I do believe. All right, Adam Page in control already, working on the legs of Daniel Garcia. And yeah, I know Daniel's trunks are a little messed up, but no big deal. It's just an image glitch thing that happens.
Attacked in the midsection. Strikes with a kick.
Yeah. Oh.
To the back of the neck. She tagged out, but if you ask me, I think her opponent wanted a break too.
Adam Page back in.
Right to the face.
Referee gonna try to get Mickie out, and he does. All right. Yeah, it does look funny though with his trunks the way they are, but I'll have to try to see if maybe I can fix that in a future, before a future episode, because that looks funny. But Mia is on Impact now. Just saw that yesterday. Oh, so she did go back to Impact. Okay. Another game calls AEW New Japan Pro Wrestling. Alright, company called Forbidden Door Productions. I was helping my mother. Oh.
She can end it here. She powers out immediately there. She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Brought down the belly to back.
Huh.
Places her right in the corner.
Impact has the best women's wrestling. Yeah, I mean, they're not bad. I still say I like NXT's women's roster a little bit. AEW's is okay, but I don't know. Now, if you would ask me like 2 or 3 years ago who had the best women's roster, I would say NXT. Hands down NXT. But it's not just because of Mandy. There's other ones over there too in NXT. You know, Tiffany Stratton's actually been killing it. Io Shirai. I had to think for a minute. I'm drawing a blank. But you know, you got a lot of great NXT. Nikita Lyons is doing pretty good. Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. Indy Hartwell. There's a lot of good ones. Yeah, Impact Wrestling just got a new lady for the women's roster. Xenophon, you hurt my feelings, but that's okay. Hey, that's your opinion. I love Toxic Attraction. I liked them. I liked JC and Gigi on the Independents when they're Priscilla Kelly and the and whatever. And I always liked Mandy, even way back when she was on Tough Enough. So just because that's her character, you know, her in real life, she's actually a down-to-earth, awesome person. Yeah, I didn't get to see that match yet from this week, but I did hear about it. That Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez are new tag champs. I think it's because eventually they want to move Toxic Attraction to the main roster anyway, back with Mandy, so I can kind of see that happening. But yeah, oh, okay, Chuck, okay. Hey, like I said, everybody's got their own preference. No biggie to me. We would just put all their girls on one show, then also use them on other shows like me. They'd have a staggering roster. Exactly. Wow, Mia Yim and Adam Page got the victory. Wait, how did that happen? By disqualification? Oh, he went to break it up and the referee thought that Daniel Garcia hit Mia Yim. Wow, okay. Interesting. Don't you do it, game. It like all of a sudden didn't want to do something. I'm like, hey, no messing up on me tonight. Alright, so we got Isaiah Swerve Scott, Bryan Danielson, Penelope, and Abaddon, and then we got Austin and Johnny versus Danny and Oni. Is not that dominant. I know, I don't like that Asuka's not dominant. Like, she can literally be beaten by anybody now. Tasha, Taya, Mia, Deanna, Jordan, Tennille, and Mickey any day. Well, don't forget Chelsea Green's over there in Impact too, so you can't, you know. And then they used to have Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, which, oh my God, I'm not even gonna go there. But oh, she is 40. Yeah, that too. She don't look 40, but yeah, Asuka's, yeah, she's getting up there. Alright, guys, here we go. Big Chuck says he's 1-1. Hey, let's see who gets this one. It's the Battle of Washington State. It's Tacoma's Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Aberdeen's Bryan Danielson. This should be good. Have you ever... Oh, yeah, I remember Killer Kelly. Yeah, I had Killer Kelly on my NXT UK roster back in 19. Alright, Swerve for the win, says Chuck. Alright, Clint, let me see what you got here.
Whose house is it?
It's downright criminal, as Asuka could destroy their roster at 60. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I gotta take the titles off of the in-game superstars. I forgot to do that, but... So, ignore the North American title thing. Oh, well.
Weighing in at 201 pounds, the NXT North.
Yeah, I heard the Killer Kelly's going to Impact. That'll be pretty cool. Even though I kind of miss her on NXT UK.
But also lots of discipline coming from a military family with time spent in the Army Reserves himself.
A true student of the game, even hosts his own wrestling podcast on the WWE Network.
Don't sound so excited, Michael. They'll give anyone a podcast.
You are never invited back. And I'm going to have your episode deleted, Saxton. Yeah, now
right, I know. Meiko Satomura has been champion for what, over a year now? Since she beat Kaylee Ray for the NXT UK women's title. Like, that's insane. Oh, yeah, Gail Kim is really good, too.
And his opponent from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 206 pounds, Bryan Danielson.
Social media has been
Eventually, I know Iconic 2K tweeted out the other day that he is going to make a newer version of Bryan, but for now, this is actually about as accurate as you're going to get. But, so I'm waiting for the new updates for certain people to come out. But, until then, hey, we get the next best thing. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. I'm still on the mic, so I'm still here. I got to take care of something real quick. If I don't fall on my face first. Main roster NXT because she has talent. I like to see her. Okay, I like to see her go to NXT, regular NXT, and take on Io Shirai and Saray. I noticed she teamed with Saray. What was it, earlier this week? Or actually today. Today there was Saray and Meiko Satomura versus Xia Brookside. Oh God, and I can't remember who Zaya's partner was. Oh, I think it was Amelia McKenzie or something like that. It was on NXT UK today, but I didn't get a chance to watch it. I'll have to watch it later on Peacock. But
Yeah, and before Scott...
And he goes for the pin. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
oh yeah, Havoc's not bad either. Sucks they don't use her as much though. I'm surprised Tony hasn't tried to reach out to Gail Kim. That is true. Danielson 360 says, I'm going to kick your fucking head off. Right? Satomura one more time on the big screen would be the match of the year. Yeah, it would if they booked it right, yes.
Holding the shoulder hostage now.
I like how the crowd glitches that one guy who I don't know if he's like trying to clap or pray at the same time. He's just out there in the middle of the audience, and there's another one way over there. He's just like puts his hands together like, hey, we're going to pray. One of them's going to win. Su Yung? Yeah, oh yeah, Su Young's pretty cool.
Nice cross body.
And here's a cover. Then he gets the shoulder up before two. He's still in this.
No, I don't think so. Not yet, anyway. I do know that Paige tweeted out the other today that she is no longer in WWE officially as of today. Today was her last day. She's no longer under contract, nothing. But I know a couple weeks ago, give or take, she tweeted out that she is now working back with her family's wrestling promotion in London. So
And the electricity of this moment is
after Styles versus Nakamura, I'm skeptical of things working in WWE. Right? Yeah, I can agree. All companies have great rosters. The problem is Impact is the only one that books them correctly. Well, yes and no. Sometimes WWE and NXT get it right. Now, obviously, with Stephanie and Triple H in charge and Shawn Michaels in charge of NXT, instead of Vince and Bruce Pritchard and Dum Dum John Laurinaitis, I think these guys have started to notice over the last couple weeks, at least I have, and even at Money in the Bank, that the matches were actually done pretty good. I mean, to be honest, I honestly didn't expect Liv Morgan to win Money in the Bank, but I am glad that she did, and I'm actually really even more happy that they made her beat that pain-in-the-ass Ronda Rousey. That was really cool. I'm glad that she actually won it and didn't try to cash in and then it just become a waste of a cash-in. Wow, Isaiah Swerve Scott. That was a clean victory. Quick, too, by the way. Naomi might return to join the Bloodline? Yeah, maybe. I mean, that would be the rightful thing to do. But if they're going to do that, they need to add in Tamina, too. But I'm surprised. Isaiah Swerve Scott beating the Dragon. Yeah, I mean, Oscar would have been alright, too. I am glad that it wasn't... in a way, I'm kind of glad that it wasn't Alexa, just because that would have been too predictable. And I obviously knew that Shotzi or Raquel Gonzalez wasn't going to win it because they haven't been there long enough. But... Alright, so we're not going to play the last match, though. Just, you know, just to save time. We'll go on to the next one. But Penelope versus Abaddon. We'll go ahead and let this one play out and see how this one goes. You doing good, Chuck? You doing good? The cash in because only one woman has held the case for more than 24 hours. Right? Yeah, that is kind of, yeah. I hate that the women, when they get it, they don't hold it longer than 24 hours. The only one that has is Carmella. And I do agree that Matt Riddle should have won the Money in the Bank, especially in his hometown of Las Vegas. That definitely, you finally got something started? Huh? Chuck says Abaddon for the win. Alright. Right, Liv Morgan definitely, I mean, and it, the fact that Liv's sister was in the crowd, her mom was watching at home and blah, blah, blah. You know, and the way that they've been hyping Liv Morgan so much, I figured that the only rightful person to win that match was Liv Morgan. You know, because if Becky would have won, it would have just been too freaking predictable. But Joker says Ford for the win. All right. From AEW stole the case. That would have been kind of funny. I will say that I am a little pissed that Austin Theory is Mr. Money in the Bank. A guy that didn't even qualify to get in the match. Just, that kind of sucked. And it was kind of predictable that he was going to win it, because if you noticed, ever since that match started, like 90% of Austin Theory was outside. Like, you didn't even see him throughout half the match.
And a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
Abaddon and Crazy Bliss, perhaps a future tag team in your... possibly. Like I said, there's all kinds of unpredictability that I'm not going to tell you guys about, so... Gotta make it fun. Gotta make it surprising. If I tell you guys everything now, then it just kind of ruins the surprises. But yeah, that is one possibility. Bliss might show up and just to kind of cause havoc and create like her own like demon faction type thing. That'll be kind of cool. Like I said, this isn't going to be your traditional AEW. This is going to be my version of AEW. Something different than what you see on TV. Oh yeah, I agree, Hooks. I agree. And I kind of agree with you too, Clinton. It is kind of too soon to be pushing Austin Theory.
The anomaly.
I've been thinking about it.
Abaddon.
I trust less than this person. This is someone that would turn on anyone, even their own family.
It's called looking out for new.
Right, Christian, yeah.
Number one, Saxton.
Especially after this week and him and Matt Hardy going at it, like, that's kind of cool. But I think they're only doing that because they know that WWE is getting ready to push Edge again. Remember that video package that we saw at Money in the Bank and on Monday? I honestly have... Everybody says, oh, it's Bray Wyatt. No. Think about it. Pause that at certain times of that promo. You have the Dudley Boy glasses on top of the Jeff Hardy Boy armbands. You got the Latino Heat license plate. You've got the Kurt Angle gold medals. And, oh, what was the other one? There was like one other thing I saw in there. But anyway, it's Edge. It's like the Brood darker version of Edge. But I still say the only way that that works is if they bring back, you know, like the Brood music, you know, the entrance, and he actually sticks with the gimmick and creates like his own Brood. Okay, maybe you could bring in the Fiend with it too. That'd be kind of cool. But, you know, I don't know. Giving Cena the title is pointless. He is part-timer. Right, I do agree. Luchasaurus is amazing by himself. Oh, yes. Sorry, but to me, Christian is better than Edge. Better talker, better wrestler, better spear. Yeah, I mean, Christian's pretty good. The problem is, it's just... Christian... I don't know. There's something about Edge that... I mean, I like both, to be honest, equally. But I think there's something about Edge, and I think it's no pun intended, it's his edginess. He has that... a way of getting under your skin in a way that you just, like, you hate him, but you can't stop watching him. Just kind of like The Miz. And Christian, in a way, he has it, but he doesn't use it to his full potential. And I think that's the issue I have with Christian Cage. But, alright, here we go. Penelope Ford, Abaddon. One-on-one. Right? I mean, you know, you guys, I'm not saying trying to swerve you guys' opinion. I'm just saying, you know, from what I've seen. And not just that, you also have to understand, I actually don't get to watch AEW live on TV. I either have to watch highlights on YouTube, Facebook, or wait till I go to my uncle's once a month and catch up on like 5-6 weeks worth of shows. So, sometimes I'm a little behind. Vince had a crush on Edge, and that is it. Vicky was the reason for the heat. Anyone she was with besides Eddie was going to be booed. Right, that is true. I mean, she actually elevated Dolph Ziggler. Big Show for a while. Edge, obviously. I'm trying to remember who else did she kind of help. Well, she is helping Nyla Rose a little bit, but... I want to see Roman Reigns versus Kenny Omega. That would be kind of interesting, Joker, to be honest. I just really hope that WWE is smart and they don't bring up the third Uso from NXT, Solo Sikoa. If they were smart, do not bring him up just yet and put him in the bloodline. Make him a star in NXT first, you know, which he's quickly becoming. Put him on the North American title. Put him in a tag title. Give him the NXT World title. And then maybe bring him to the main roster. But again, bring him into the main roster and have him go against his brothers. Jimmy and Jay. Don't put him automatically into the bloodline. That was just kind of dumb. I mean, it would be too obvious. Brooklyn Joker says, I'm Team Creation. All right. Vicky just breathing on a male wrestler not named Eddie was going to draw major heat. Vicky is the best heel of them. Yeah, I mean, Vicky definitely has that heel factor, and it all started with the whole excuse me thing. I think that really put her on the map as like, you hate her, but you love to hate her. Just like The Miz. Anytime The Miz like, I'm The Miz and I'm awesome, or my hand goes up, your mouth goes like, you know that you can't help but hate that guy, but at the same time, you have to realize that guy is putting in the work every time he's out there. He's only been injured legit like once or twice in his entire 10, 15-year career. Like, that's insane. He puts in the work, and he's always there when he needs to be. Solo said he did not want to be a copy of his brothers, but he uses all their moves. I mean, yeah, that is true. Oh, yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't even remember that Miz was actually in, like, what was it, it was like in the third Tough Enough, and so was Ryback. They both lost to that MMA UFC guy, and the freaking UFC guy only lasted like a couple months after he won, and Miz and Ryback actually lasted longer than he did. Right, I agree with you, Clinton. Daniel Puder, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Puder was a joke. That was just a big publicity stunt. That's right, Boogeyman was in there too. Yeah, a lot of people don't remember that. That you actually got to see Boogeyman on Tough Enough, but they actually booted him off Tough Enough just to come back like 2 years later, 2 or 3 years later as the Boogeyman. Who do you think? Well, oh, nice. Okay, a little bit of show respect from Penelope and Abaddon. That's surprising.
Maybe you should have taken a page out of that.
No problem, Zerk. No problem, buddy. Glad to have you back. Peter made a mistake of making Angle mad, right? There you go. Abaddon wins tonight. Not a bad match. 3 stars. All right. So again, I'm not going to let the main event play, but I am going to simulate it and see what the computer says. So we'll go ahead and simulate this and randomize the winner. And your winner is, wow, Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan. Okay. Right? Yeah, he did. He almost broke Angle's arm. Liv Morgan was part of Tough Enough too. I don't remember Liv Morgan being a part of Tough Enough. I know Shotzi was. She was supposed to be on the Tough Enough with Sonya and Mandy, but because of a heart condition, she was cut. And that's weird that she took care of the heart condition and now she's in WWE. So she like literally got to do what she wanted to do. All right, let's go to the next episode of AEW Breakout. Here we go. Oh, that's right. I got to set up pay-per-views too. Oh boy, that's going to be fun. Otherwise, we will never have title matches. All right, so in this one, they got Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Griff Garrison. Okay. Penelope Ford versus Kira Hogan. Yeah, that'd be good. Fandango and Tyler versus Jake the Snake and Danhausen. Okay. That's an interesting match right there. Again, Lindsay Dorado and Grand Metalik versus Angelo Parker and Max This is why I got to get tag teams done here soon. Right, exactly, Zerk. A lot of these matches, I'm like, what the fuck? Kushida versus Angelico. Ooh, now that one actually looks intriguing. Johnny and Austin versus, of course, A-Kid versus Matt Sydal. Ooh, that'd be a good one, too. Awesome Kong. Yeah, Awesome Kong was good. Adam and Ruby versus Adam and Jamie. Interesting. Adam versus Adam. Ruby versus Jamie. Okay, I could see that being a really cool match. And Cesaro versus Jeff Hardy in the main event. Some of these matches aren't bad. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. Again, I will be going in and setting up tag teams and stuff like that when I get the time. I gotta do it for WWE Universe too. That'll help hopefully prevent some of these weird ass matches. But Hey, hello, Walter Prime. Welcome. You mean Claudio, bad games. Right, Clinton, Adam on Adam violence, right? Adam Page versus Adam Cole later on. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see how that works out. Call Hager and Claudio weed the people, right? Main event, a drunk tank match, right? TNA was weird. They could have the greatest thing ever and nobody would freaking watch. Right? Before she got famous enough. Alright, so again, I am going to skip some of these just to save time. So Isaiah Swerve, Scott, and Griff Garrison, we're going to go and simulate. Let's randomize the winners, so I have no idea who's going to win. And it looks like, yep, Isaiah Swerve, Scott won. Okay. Penelope versus Kiera. We'll go ahead and skip this because we already saw Penelope a little bit ago, but... And Penelope won. Okay. This match, I don't even know, like... I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll let you guys decide. Do we watch this or do we skip it? And until you guys decide, I'm gonna look at these comments here. They had some great match types in the past: Monsters Ball, King of the Mountain, Ultimate X, and the House of Fun. Right? They had some really good matches in TNA. Clinton says, "Watch." Okay. Hey, what about you? Can do AEW invade to WWE? Yeah, that is kind of what we're gonna be doing. Just for the comedy? Yeah, let's watch this. I am kind of curious to see how this is going to play out. I want to see the match with Ruby. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the Ruby Soho, Adam Page versus Adam Cole and Jamie Hayter. I will be streaming that match for you guys. We'll go ahead and stream this one because I am kind of curious to see Jake the Snake team with Danhausen. That's just an odd pairing that I don't even see how the universe came up with that one, but... nonetheless, right? Watch the old TNA pay-per-views on YouTube when you have time. Oh yeah, I have. Thanks, Walter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all are here. Yeah, I like Danhausen. He's freaking hilarious. But again, welcome in, Walter Prime. I appreciate it. Like I said, I like all kinds of wrestling, and obviously I like putting on my own shows like TCW and stuff. Skip all the rest, but not the Adam on Adam. Yeah, but yeah, I think there's like maybe one more I might watch after that one. What's up, Matt Parker? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome to AEW Breakout.
The following contest is scheduled for
as we throw in a few surprises, including these guys arriving to AEW.
Of 456 pounds, the team of Tyler Breeze.
The sad part is, this gimmick actually would probably get over quite well in AEW, especially if you put them against the Acclaimed. I think that'd be comedy gold right there. Breezango versus the Acclaimed.
But still the most fashionable team around.
Right, Lethal Lockdown.
Your choice.
Right, AEW stars and the unemployed.
No, it's a fact, Saxton.
I like.
Maybe Dango will let you borrow that.
Nice, Hooks. I like that. Very nice. Very evil. Danhausen will curse the Breezangers. Again, welcome in Matt Parker, GWE in the house. If you guys haven't already, please drop a big thumbs up on this. I think this is a really cool idea that I've been sitting on for a couple of months of like, all right, do I pull the trigger and start this for you guys, or do I just hold off and wait? And finally, I think, do you never put John Moxley and CM Punk and MJF? No, I have all them. They just haven't debuted yet. This roster has 141 people on it, so just eventually they'll be here. Alright, Matt, hold up.
There is
Fandango is up in MLW. He is teaming up with JTG called the Dirty Dogs. Interesting, knowing how you've got the Dirty Dogs with Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, but yeah, that is awkward. Yeah, I was gonna say, Matt, I kind of figured that was correct. I already knew that because I've watched every episode of Tough Enough, but yeah, I was gonna say no. Liv Morgan actually was never in Tough Enough, so.
And then let Damian do the rest.
All right, Xenophon, I'm trying to see if I can see your message. Oh, Dirty Dango.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 179 pounds.
Right, Sonya Deville was, yes. Sonya, Mandy, they were both Velveteen Dream.
Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
I think Robert Roode got released. I don't see him no more. No, they just don't know what to do with him. There's just a lot of people right now that WWE doesn't know what to do with. And I think Robert Roode is kind of like a part-timer anyway, because he's so old, he just kind of wants to do his own thing.
A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
I don't think Gigi Dolan was ever in Tough Enough. There was a Gigi, but it wasn't that Gigi. It was a different Gigi. Her name was Georgia, but she went by Gigi. Because Gigi Dolan's real name actually is Priscilla Kelly. That's why she didn't go by Priscilla Kelly in NXT.
There's a pecking order in the tag team division.
Right, he should have stayed the It Factor, I agree. Well, and they should have kept him with this glorious gimmick in NXT, and when he went to the main roster, they really screwed that gimmick up.
Just a barrage of stomps.
But
What a punch.
Old Man Roberts in the ring. Maybe Dan Housen cursed him, but maybe he'll actually be good.
There's the kick out by Jake Roberts.
American Most Wanted. Oh yeah, Chris Harris and James Storm. Dude, I used to love America's Most Wanted back in the day. In the early days of TNA. Back when they were the Asylum. Solemn days of TNA were amazing. You had so many great stars there. Ron Killings, a.k.a. R-Truth. Triple X. Oh, yeah, yeah. Beer Money took their finishing move, right?
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Enough already. And he has an answer for Breeze.
Tag is registered.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh yeah, the DWI is the Powerplex. Yeah, yeah.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Jake the Snake. Old Man Snake going up. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, there's a great...
He can end it here. Breeze gets the shoulder up. This isn't even close to over. Tagged into action.
Great teamwork so far, actually, between Roberts and Danhausen. I'm actually surprised.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Kick finds it.
What is the name of their finisher in AEW? Always forget. FTR. Wanted are back now. Wildcat, Chris Harris, and Cowboy James Storm. Right? Yeah, especially after Beer Money. They named it after Brody Lee. Oh. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Oh, the Big Rig? Yeah. That is kind of weird.
Counters. Caught with a lariat.
Danhausen gonna curse you.
Snake Roberts tags in.
Do I know John Cena? Yeah, I know who John Cena is.
Connecting on the DDT.
Him cursing people should be his finisher, right?
You can tell he's feeling it now.
He should have, you know what? Like, he should have that that one thing with Doink the Clown that Doink the Clown has in the game now, where like you have that distraction and it's like another Doink comes out. That'd be cool if like you could have two, use that gimmick and have like another Danhausen imposter come out. That'd be kind of dope. You can't see John Cena, right? I can't either. All I see is a bright t-shirt. But that'd be cool if you could do that, like have Danhausen come out and distract you with another version of himself. That'd be kind of dope. And whack you with like a freaking mannequin arm. Knowing John Cena even when they won't watch wrestling, right? It's just like The Rock. You know The Rock even if you've never watched the Attitude Era. You know who The Rock is. I mean, it was just, you know, it's like back in the 80s. You knew who Hulk Hogan was even though you didn't want to know who Hulk Hogan was. Fruity Pebbles, right?
A little rope assistance.
Oh, the Goodnight Express. Oh. Well, I think they might have changed it now to the big rig, but...
Straining that trapezius muscle.
Alright, Ryan still just updated and told me that System X has now been updated. Okay, cool. So that'll be good.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Being contorted doesn't look good.
Just tap out. Just tap out and end this thing. Losing this match would absolutely destroy. How's he going to get out of this predicament? I guess like that. Corey, what are they going to do here? We're about to find out.
A little double team here from Breezango. Oh, there goes Danhausen.
These two do it.
Right, Danhausen and Vanhausen brothers, right? And Snakehausen, right? Actually, that could be like their tag team name, Snakehausen.
Oh my! Inflicting pain at will.
Pardon me. This has actually been a pretty good match. I'm actually kind of surprised about the team of Danhausen and Jake the Snake. Just a makeshift team that the computer decided to throw together tonight.
In the arm. And he stops the count for his partner. And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor.
Right, Danhausen and Doink the Clown as a tag team. That'd be pretty good. I totally would do stuff like that if Doink wasn't actually dead in real life. Like, that would be dope.
Military press.
That was the one thing when I made AEW is I tried to make it to where we didn't have the wrestlers that have already passed away, like Brody Lee. I didn't put Brody Lee in here for Doinkhausen, right? That'd be kind of funny. I'm working on attires for the tag team of Yoshi, Hana, and Sumo Joe on the subject of tag teams. Ooh. Okay.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Here he comes off the tag.
Oi. Doinkhausen! I like that. Roberts in trouble. Breeze in control. Tyler Breeze going for the cover. Wow. 2 count there for Tyler Breeze. Yeah, so I still need to create my version of the TBS title, my version of the Women's World title, and I'm going to create the tag team titles, and I'm going to create my own women's tag team title. So, those are some things I'm going to add to this. Plus, my own Money in the Bank kind of briefcase for men and women. So, just try to add in my own elements to this. Again, I created my own arena, so why not, you know? Oh, he almost hit the ref. Trying to take selfies, but Danhausen keeps photobombing him. That'd actually be pretty cool to see, to be honest, Clinton. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be pretty dope. Like I said, these two teams going at it would actually be, in real life, pretty good to see. Granted, we all know Jake the Snake can't wrestle anymore, but still, it would be kind of funny. I think AEW should have a mixed tag team title, but they have to do it correctly. Like, it would have to make sense. Like, say Miro brought in his wife, Lana, you know, CJ, you know, Britt Baker and Adam Cole. I mean, like, it would have to be mixed tag team, but I think it should be for the couples in AEW. You know, I don't think it should just be, like, random people unless they want to be a team. But, I don't know. But that'd be a cool gimmick, though. Danhausen, like, photobombing Tyler Breeze. That'd be great. And Danhausen put a curse on Fandango that makes it so where all he does is dance. Oh yeah, AEW, Sammy and Tay, yeah. That's the problem, is Sammy Guevara and Tay Conti probably would win it. Or Britt Baker and Adam Cole. Yeah. Not a fan of mixed because I see enough of Sammy and Tay. I love Ty Conti. That's just a personal preference. I even loved her in NXT and the Mayan Classic and stuff. Sammy Guevara, I will have to say I've never really been a fan of Sammy, ever. I think he's the little punk, but that's just me.
He may be in a bad way here. This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources.
Tony Khan's mom and dad.
Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
Uh-oh. Tyler Breeze, unprettier.
Celebration imminent for Tyler.
Wow.
He's going to celebrate all night long.
I agree, yeah. I hate Sammy Guevara. I really do. Right, yeah. Breezango beat Danhausen and Roberts. Wow. That was cool. Still a cool tag team. Danhausen and Jake the Snake. That, you know, who would have thought? If MJF joins WWE, yeah, I mean, maybe. Oh, this would be good if it was actually the Acclaimed, which I do have both members, but I don't have them set up as a team. So we're gonna randomize it, and your winner was, of course, Lucha House Party. All right, Kushida versus Angelico. Anybody actually want to watch that one, or do we want to skip and keep going? Let's see. Yeah, we can go ahead and skip this one. Let's see. Kushida beat Angelico. Wow, okay. We're going to skip this one like we did last time. And this time, Johnny and Austin won. Okay. A-Kid and Matt Sydal. Matt Sydal wins. Okay. Alright, this is one you guys wanted to watch. Ruby and Adam versus Adam and Jamie. Okay. I know you guys were talking about this one, so let's see how this one plays out. Who has a first name? Right, Joker, and Adam will win, right? Oh, Theory, right? Yeah, I was wondering that too. I don't know what the heck's up with Soho's eyes. They do look kind of goofy, but... I don't know. That was the only really good-looking Ruby Soho that I found. Like, all the others legitly look like shit. So, like, I went with the one that I thought kind of looked like her. My baloney has a first name. Right? Oscar Mayer. Oh. Yep, Defrax Page, right? And I think that's Iconic 2K's Adam Page. Or Adam Cole, sorry. Because it's the one that actually has the Undisputed Era Titantrons that were hidden. Which was really cool. We got to see that earlier. I was like, what? So, Adam Page, Ruby Soho, Adam Cole, Jamie Hayter. Alright. I'm not mad about this one. This one should actually be pretty good. There we go. Right, would be if it was Adam Cole and Britt versus Eddie Kingston and Soho. Right? Yeah, I mean, that would be cool too. Because I do have Eddie Kingston and Britt Baker. Like I said, I don't have everything set up the way it's supposed to be yet. For like tag teams and mixed tag teams and stuff, but... Hey, like I said, this is like our pilot episode, basically. We already went through 1 week of Universe mode. This is our second week of it. So we've already done basically 2 weeks in one stream. And because it's going so successful, we might go through one more week before we end it tonight, just to kind of see. So you're going to get like 3 Universe weeks in one episode. So... Right, you have Mox as champ. I just randomly threw Adam Page. I was just like, alright, it works. But...
And her partner from Michigan.
Wait, Jericho did something to Soho's hand? See, that's what I'm saying. I'm behind on AEW, like in real life. I have no idea what's going on really right now. I know highlights, but like I don't know everything.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you.
Yeah, this is the only Soho that looks somewhat accurate, so...
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
This guy is the real deal.
Oh, he smashed her hand in the car? Ow.
And from Panama City, Florida, weighing in
Jericho's a freaking wizard, man. Right?
the Pro Wrestling Atlantic World Champion, Adam Cole.
You know, it takes a lot of work to be considered the most egotistical talent in WWE.
What are you talking about, Cole? All I see here is a competitor with a healthy amount of
I think I like everyone in this match, but I messed up. Oh, no, you're fine, you're fine. It's all good, man. Boom! Adam Cole, bye-bye.
Doesn't matter the situation, the champion always has a winning game plan. Here we go. She is ready.
And his tag team partner. Would have been cool if it was his real life girlfriend, but instead it's his girlfriend's best friend, Jamie Hayter. Let's see, could Adam Cole get a win? Right? Yeah, I know he lost the other match that he was in earlier. That was crazy.
From Wolverhampton, England, J.E. Hatcher.
The tension building for this match is so thick.
Right, Chuck? Boom!
A lot of drama involved with this one.
Alright, well, to speed up time. How did I get that Adam Cole entrance? I downloaded the CAW, and the CAW creator already had that as his entrance. I didn't do it, and I don't know how to do it, but
she is physically and mentally prepared.
Because that's a computer creation that somebody did. But so it's like a hidden Titantron, I guess, that's in the game, and they were able to break the game enough to fix it and put it on the character. But yeah, it's Adam Cole. It's made by Iconic2k, if I'm not mistaken. So I didn't make any of this stuff. So this is all from CC when it comes to stuff that's not already in the game. So right hooks, exactly. Yeah, there's videos on YouTube on how to find this version of Adam Cole. Right, his entrances are there, but the videos, I think, is what he was talking about. Because the Undisputed Era stuff is not in the game, but it is because somebody was able to fix it.
His opponent from the top turnbuckle.
So.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
So you got your world champion and your all-Atlantic champion. This should be interesting.
Hoisted up.
Oh.
Elbow drop. Piercing. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
All right, here comes Hayter and Soho. Ow.
Big splash. And now the tag resets the
No, that didn't last long. All right, now we're back to the guys.
It's that time.
Right, yeah, I was gonna say there's ways to get all kinds of cool stuff if you do it right.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Just like, pardon me, if you do it right, you can get Scarlett, obviously, as a playable character. We already know that. But you can actually get her entrance trons. Because she was essentially supposed to be a playable character, but that ended up not being a playable character. But there's all kinds of cool, like, hidden things that you could do. But you have to look it up online on, like, YouTube, and there's videos that show you how to unlock that stuff. I've never done it just because I'm not good at that stuff, but the people that are, shout out to them because it's really cool when they get that stuff to work. And those that do get it to work, 90% of it, it's a computer creation, so thank God for cross-platform community creations. Oh, not a problem, Clinton. Not a problem, buddy. Sorry to hear that, too, by the way. I know the feeling. My internet a while back ago was messing up there for a couple of days.
There's a crucifix, nicely done.
These guys have been looking to beat each other up for a while, and now it's their chance.
Yeah, they were talking about like what would happen if I put Soho and Eddie together. Yeah. Yeah, possibly. I mean, only because I'm a wrestling fan, not because I'm like an AEW fan. But I'm willing to give it a shot and see what it's about. I mean, I have the old TNA game. I gave it a shot, and it actually wasn't bad. Even though it had a lackluster roster for a video game, it wasn't bad for what it was. So I'm willing to give it a try.
These women have been chomping at the bit, and now
They've already admitted that it's not going to be anything like 2K can do, but it should still be somewhat decent. Oh yeah, the JAS attacks Soho to get to Kingston, but it makes no sense. Right, yeah, I kind of don't understand it either. But they are old indie friends, so yeah, that kind of... But it's still kind of weird to add Soho into that whole storyline with Kingston. Ruby's got that submission locked in. Right, yeah, AEW assumes that you know they're friends, right? Without going into like a whole backstory. I hate when AEW... Well, WWE does that sometimes too. AEW has a problem of... Or, excuse me, WWE, I should say, has a problem of using old storylines. Like, repackaging old storylines. It's just... I want a game where there's nothing but customized stuff. Wrestlers, match types, arenas, and everything. Right? I mean, that's kind of what we had when we had, like, Backyard Wrestling. Those kind of games. Granted, okay, you had, like, Violent J and Shaggy the Dope and stuff like that, but Backyard Wrestling was cool. Like, that, to me, I played the crap out of Backyard Wrestling. I still have, I believe, the first one? I have one of the two. I used to have both of them, but now I got to go back and buy them again. But for PlayStation 2, those games were so cool. How the hell I was able to play those as a kid, I can't tell you, but I did. Hell, I even still have the Jackass video game, if you can believe that. That was really cool too. Throw yourself down a freaking like 100-foot hill and try not to hit rocks and cactuses, and then at the end of it, you're supposed to land in the lake or the pool, and then like kept track of your injuries and stuff. And then, like, I think one little thing in the Jackass game is like you play as Wee Man and you're on like this giant tractor with a rope and you gotta hang onto the rope, and as you're swinging around they're like throwing poop at you. It's weird as hell, but that was such a fun game. Or you played like you were Preston or Johnny Knoxville and you had to be like, you had to shoot at Wee Man as he's on a trampoline on the other side of the yard of the fence, and he's bouncing up and down, and you're supposed to hit him with a paintball gun. And based on how many times you hit him, you got like points. It was really cool. Like, I played all kinds of weird stuff back as a kid. Right? That would be cool to have a game with war games. Right, WWE is like, you've never heard of Walter? Oh, crap, my internet's acting up, too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully we can get through this match at least. Because that's not cool. Must be a lot of people on the internet right now. Or on the server, because all of a sudden I got a message about my internet being low, which is weird. I don't get that very often. Unless it's like a night where there's a bunch of people on. Fire Pro is pretty good. I have Fire Pro. I don't stream it and I don't play it much just because it's confusing to me at times, but I do have it. But our good friend Liam over on, I think his channel is Liam316 or something. I'm trying to remember the name of his channel. I should know this because I watch it all the time. But he actually has a really dope Fire Pro stream. He has like over like 900 characters already on it. Like, it is insane, his roster. And he's been doing some Fire Pro stuff on his channel, and it's really good. I've been really enjoying it. Right, there is a crazy hardcore game in the works. I've been waiting for that. Right, the scaffolding and stuff. The one I want to play, and it pisses me off that it's not going to be backwards compatible for this generation of games. It's going to be the Wrestle Code. I really want to play the Wrestle Code game, but it's only going to be on PlayStation 5 and Xbox, the new Xbox. So I'm like, damn it. But I think because so many people want to play it, I really think they should give it to us old generation people. It's not like everybody has $500 to $800 for a freaking PS5 that you can barely find anymore. So, ECW Anarchy with the barbed wire ring. Oh yeah, I remember ECW Anarchy back in the day.
The rest count ain't stopping. The clock is ticking here. 8. And they just got back
It's been a pretty good match, though, so far, guys. I'm enjoying this.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Right, that's the only thing I wish that they would allow us to do is have the ladies bleed, too.
Watch out.
I mean, I kind of get why they don't do it, because it's rated T for teen, but But what's funny is back in the day, during the Attitude Era, you know, remember on N64, you were able to have, like, Stephanie McMahon versus The Big Show. You know, we had the intergender matches.
That was just malicious.
Hello, Edward Stewart. Welcome in. But I agree, Joker. I really wish that the women could bleed. Oh, Adam Cole looking for the last shot. There it is. Adam Page is down, looking for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, there's Ruby Soho.
He's able to sidestep there.
Swing neck breaker. Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Tagging in Jamie Hayter and Ruby back in now. Oh, come on, Ruby. Oh, Shining Wizard by Jamie Hayter. Yeah, thank you, sir. Definitely keep an eye on that one for me. Kick to the midsection. Jamie Hayter's got Ruby up. Oh. Right? Yeah, exactly. Wow, Jamie Hayter and Adam Page with the victory. Adam Cole is not doing so well so far in my universe.
Here are your winners.
Yeah, I know AEW is making their own game. I already know that.
Tag match. That was a great example of what a tag team can do.
So, oh, wait, no, Adam Cole did get the win. Duh, my bad. So Adam Cole finally got a win. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to the AEW game. I'm kind of interested to see how that's going to go. I hope it's not like Fire Pro, but also, you know, I don't know. I used to be a pro wrestler in Puerto Rico. Oh, okay. Alright, so we're going to skip this one, randomize the winner, and Cesaro beat Hardy. Of course he did. Alright, so, because my internet's acting stupid, we're not going to actually go to the next show. Like, play the next show. We're going to see what the matches are supposed to be. Like I says, Money in the Bank. So let's see. For shits and giggles, they want us to do a Fatal 4-Way. Between Isaiah Swerve Scott, Mark Quinn, Kushida, and Colton Gunn. Okay. And then we'd see a mixed tag with Tyler Breeze and Red Velvet versus Danny Burch and Riho. Okay. Brian Kendrick versus Orange Cassidy. Oh, God, that'd be interesting. Triple threat, The Blade, Daniel Garcia, and Sammy Guevara. Alright. One-on-one, Penelope Ford versus Jade Cargill. I'll show you guys the actual roster here in just a minute. Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory versus Grand Metalik and Lince Dorado. The roughest territory, right? Adam Page versus Jungle Boy. Adam Cole versus the Bastard Pac. No, I think he was talking about Jade Cargill. Cesaro versus Bobby Fish. So see, yeah, there could be some like really good matches. But again, because my internet's messing up a little bit. So at least we got through 2 weeks. Alright, I'm trying to remember, like, how do I show you guys the roster? Oh. So again, there's 141 people on this roster. So let's look at the power rankings, okay? So this tells you everybody that's in my AEW roster, okay? Including the in-game stuff. So we got Isaiah Swerve Scott, Cesaro, Dakota, Johnny, Timothy. No, he didn't make Jade Cargill, but he was asking where is Jade because Jade is like, yeah. Anyway, Tegan Knox, Zerk. Tegan Knox is on my AEW roster. Jeff Hardy, Kushida, Candice, Mark Quinn, Hangman Adam Page, Buddy Murphy, or, you know, Christian Cage, Matt Hardy, Jake Hager. Plus, you actually get to kind of see what they look like, the render, so you can kind of get an idea what they look like. Tony Storm, Mia Yim. We added in Dexter Lumis, Samoa Joe, Kyle O'Reilly, Tyler and Fandango, Danny Burch and Oni, Adam Cole, Abaddon, Jamie Hayter, oh good lord, Grand Metalik, Lindsay Dorado, Matt Sydal, or Evan Bourne, that's what he used to be called, asking if she has a match because we haven't seen her yet. Yeah, some people you're not going to see for a while in my universe because of how big the roster is, so it just depends on what the game decides to do. Kalisto, Penelope. Yeah, we added in Sasha just for shits and giggles. I think that'll be kind of interesting to see how that one plays out. Yep. Dave Matthews. Oh, Buddy Matthews. Yeah. Ember Moon. Alexander Wolf. Arya Davari, Jake the Snake. Ruby Soho. Danhausen. Daniel Garcia. Angelico. Brian Kendrick. Hook, Taz's son. Chris Statlander. Frankie Kazarian. Ray Phoenix. Lance Archer. Thunder Rosa. Chris Jericho. The Bastard Pac. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Ortiz. Layla Hirsch. I wish I could change to Mercedes, but I can't. Because that's the in-game Sasha. If it was a custom Sasha, I would, but I can't. Braun Strowman, John Moxley, which I don't like his hair, but it'll work. CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, Darby Allin, Nick Camarado, Ric Flair. Right, Zerk? Miro, or, we all know it's Rusev. Jay Lethal. Ortiz got shaved, right? The Bunny, or Ali. Hikaru Shida. Paige Van Zant. Ty Conti. Dante and Darius Martin. Nyla Rose. Scorpio Sky. Malachi Black, or Aleister Black, Sammy Guevara, Pentagon Black, or Pentagon Zero, whatever you want to call him, Mercedes Martinez, Kip Sabian, Preston Vance from the Dark Order, William Regal, Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks, Dustin Rhodes. It's interesting how people ask, well, how come we didn't get Cody? Well, because Cody's technically in WWE, so I didn't want to put Cody on here because he's already on the other one, so figured why not. No need for Darius right now. Why, is he injured or something? Huh. Like I said, this is my AEW, so it's gonna, it's a little different. Shane Shaw's name to the official spokesperson of Bootios. Oh, good lord. Serena Deeb, Powerhouse Hobbs, Julia Hart, Karrion Kross, Cash Wheeler, Sean Spears, lucky bastard, Eddie Kingston, Jungle Boy, Nia Jax. Kip is not with AEW no more. That's interesting because Penelope Ford is, but he's not. Oh, he's just never... I just went ahead and put Kip in there anyway. No big deal. Because according to the roster page, he's still actually in AEW. According to the official roster page. Anyway, Nia Jax, Isaiah Cassidy, Anna Jay, Bobby Fish, The Butcher, Mickey, Max Caster. I love this guy. This guy's awesome. Brody King, Evil Uno, Colton Gunn, Alex Reynolds. Throw that Nia out. I only put her there because some people want to see her and Nyla Rose like either go at it or form a tag team. So I was like, we'll see what happens. I probably won't use Nia as much, but it depends on what the universe wants to do. Keith Lee, John Morrison, or Johnny Elite, The Blade. Here's a good one. I thought would be funny because he's not in WWE anymore. Shane McMahon, Peyton Royce, Wes Lee. Just because, again, this is my universe. I figured let's do it. He quit NXT because they fired Nash Carter, and he decided to join AEW. Sky Blue, Tony Nese, QT Marshall, Billy Kay, Dax Hartwood, Anthony Bowens, Angelo Parker, and his partner Matt Menard, Santana. I'm just being sarcastic. They almost fired Colt Cabana, but the boys talked Tony out of it. Right? Anthony Ogogo, Aqua, or AQA, whatever the heck. Kenny Omega, Wardlow, Chuck Hill, holy Riho, and John Silver, Kira Hogan, Serpentico, Sting, Lana, Tucker, and there you go. There will be some yeah, I've got some bad buffering going on, guys, and I apologize. That's why I'm not doing any more matches right now because of that, because it said my internet's acting up funny. So, but anyway, so that is, yeah, the bad lagging. I know, I'm sorry, guys. That's why I'm gonna go ahead and end it tonight. If you can hear me and it's not lagging on your end, now you guys know what's going on. So, alright guys, if you can hear me, and hopefully it's not buffering enough to it's like messing up, but again, thank you guys for joining me on AEW. If you missed part 1, go back and watch that. It'll say episode 1. This is episode 1.2, which means it's like the second half of the pilot. This is the one that actually has all the matches. The other half, it was showing you guys the roster, and we created the AEW arena and stuff like that. So if you want to see how I made the arena tonight, you can go and check that out as well. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't already. I appreciate it, guys. Share it out if you guys want other people to experience this brand new series that we're going to start, just like the WWE stuff. And, of course, as always, the TCW stuff as well. So, again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Keep thrilling and chilling. Be kind to yourself and each other, guys. And I will catch you on another episode of AEW Breakout. Thank you, Zerk, Joker, Chuck, Hooks, GWE. I know Ricky was here. Scarlet Charms was here earlier. Xenophon, Clinton, everybody for being here tonight. And if I didn't get to your name, I apologize. Kane, I know, was here. Walter, I saw Tyler here and a few others. TJ was here. Travis was here as well. So again, thank you guys and gals so much for watching this, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, guys, peace out. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.